welcome back everybody to a brand new episode
Happy New Year.
Merry New Year and Happy Christmas. So we'll kick off it with that. Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome back
And families
to Football Roundup, another episode, a brand new episode, a brand new year, the first episode of the year. And we just want to say again, Happy New Year to all of you guys and your families and your friends. Hope say this year blessings just overflow in life and rate. So as usual, you know the regular crew we here. Marshall to the right, Tavin to the left, and
never left. You see me always right over this side. Always right.
But before we kick off the discussions, you don't know, if you're not a part of the Football Roundup family, make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now if you're watching the video. Click the notification bell, something for now when we have new videos out. You see me, like, share, comment, whatever, blah 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 blah. You see me, if you're new to Football Roundup, welcome. You see me, watch all of the video them, hope you enjoy the discussion, and as we said, just hit the like button from now. You see me, share with a friend them and what's it, not it. So we could kick out the football discussion now. So we could talk about Chelsea now, you see me. Chelsea have had a brutal demise in the Premier League so far. Moving from being possible title contenders to going 8th in the Premier League table. They have now had 3 back-to-back defeats. Their last win was against West Ham in a 3-0 victory. And that wasn't even a convincing victory based on how the match played out. They were just lucky to get the goals, to be very honest with you. But really, what has led to Chelsea's decline in the Premier League table, Tavin?
I think you might disagree, but the players he brought in. So the players he brought in over the summer. To me personally, what Frank wants to do, it now makes sense to the player that we have. Especially with the whole Hakim and Timo. Timo's supposed to be a partnership. When you have the likes of Tommy Abraham being possibly your number one striker in a team sheet, like, and you have Timo Werner and Pulisic and Havertz on the bench, a finger foul egg, it's like
no, brother.
Mason Mount as an option, as in starting your lineup. I mean, I'm not discrediting Mount.
You see me, if anybody,
exactly,
really, you'll probably be going at the side of probably Mount. Where now, the side from last year. You see me? But Jesus, peace, brother. They spend so much money.
Exactly, it's like
my God.
He bought the players, but to me, he doesn't have a philosophy where them decides, I want to play this type of football.
You know, like FIFA. You know, you just start FIFA career mode. You probably all use a side like City. You know, so City always have a bag of money. You just start spend.
I have a PSG.
And then you got PSG, and you realize when you start playing match, you say, you know, say.
This no makes sense. This no make sense.
That's what I see happening at Chelsea right now. That it's just real life FIFA.
Yeah, brother.
Alright. So on the touch upon the players them, I will go zone in on like 2 of them specifically. Timo Werner has had now 12 appearances for Chelsea and no goals. Kai Havertz can't even get a solid place in the starting 11. And when
I think Lindelof have more assists than Kai Havertz.
when he is given the opportunity to play in the starting 11, he does not create much chances. So who really should get much of the blame? Is it the players or is it the managers?
Lampard, brother. We're talking about a man that consistently. You see me, I'm not chat foolishness. Consistently, dog. The man was consistently scoring 20 goals a season in the Bundesliga. I'm not saying the Bundesliga and the Premier League are the same league, you know, or the same intensity of the league. But come on, man. This is a man, is a proven goal scorer, brother. If you play him in his right position, he will get your goals, brother. If you play him, if a manager knows how to bring confidence to their player. You see me? Timo Werner is an excellent goal scorer now. He has pace. I just don't understand why it's not working out for him at Chelsea. I just don't understand. I think Lampard is the source of this problem, brother. For instance, and for our next thing that I have a problem with Lampard, him start Giroud 2-3 match, Giroud scores.
Yes.
Then you bench Giroud,
Hold on, Tommy
Tammy
Abraham.
Abraham.
put in Tammy Abraham, brother.
I just don't get it.
Tammy Abraham scored 2 match, you bench him and put in someone else, brother. Where is the stability, brother? Where is it where you say, alright, yo, this is the guy we're going? It's like him don't know who to play. That's what it is. That's what it is. And then you break that cycle now. Lacazette has been scoring recently. You think Mikel Arteta can take out Lacazette time side? No.
He'd be mad.
You're mad. You see me? So if you're going to play someone that is scoring, brother, why take him out and then, you know, it too much switching up, bro. I just don't understand. It's the manager's fault for me.
And then having touch on the tactics for Chelsea, which they don't seem to have an identity at the moment. And Chelsea have failed to beat any of the big 6 teams or the top 7 teams this season. And they have also lost to the likes of Everton, Wolves and Aston Villa. You see, before, I think it was December or before late November, the toughest side Chelsea played was Sevilla in the Champions League. And I think they drawed one of the matches in their group and then they won the other one. So,
And Tottenham, man.
and
Tottenham when them draw.
and Liverpool when they lost to Liverpool.
Yeah.
So they have failed to really beat any big side when
Big
they came,
six.
big 6 side or even big
Brother,
side
Arsenal get
outside
points off of
of,
them, you know, brother.
yeah, outside of
Arsenal.
Europe when they have gotten the chance. So what Lampard need to do, Tavin?
Is he doing?
What does he need to do to get this Chelsea side back on board?
I think what Lampard really needs to do, have a set 11 every week. The players that you need or that you see can carry to the next step, have that 11. You're training them week in, week out. No matter about regular training. That set 11 supposed to be, if it's supposed to be like week 3. If me say Dick, that one is supposed to say boy, and Marshall say run. Then we know exactly what we're gonna say after.
Consistency
Get
is key.
that 11. When you get that 11 now, you start implement players like Mason Mount or even Tammy Abraham to understand the philosophy where you try to get across. So while you work with the 11 there, it has spread across the board little by little. I think the player that needs to be in Chelsea's side striking right now is Giroud. Why? Giroud can be so much of a difference in playmaking where you have the likes of Pulisic and Kai Havertz, Hakim Ziyech. When you have a player like Giroud, as you can see France use him to their advantage so much, when you have a player like Giroud, you can ping balls off Giroud every day. When teams are tired, that's when you're carrying team over.
Speaking about ping, dog, Lampard's system is to use fullbacks and swinging crosses,
Exactly.
brother.
And you
Tammy
have-
Abraham
and you have-
does not score, it does. It doesn't.
He does not. You have the Premier League's best header. I think Giroud is.
Yeah, brother, he is.
Sitting on your bench, and you have Reece James who can score a ball from Africa, and Ben Chilwell that can score a ball from Asia. But you have Tammy Abraham.
I have Tammy Abraham, brother. It puzzled me when they were playing the Arsenal game. Rob Holding was the tallest person in Arsenal's back line.
I don't understand
The
how
man make-
Tammy Abraham never book a ball.
Brother, I don't understand. The man have Giroud that warm till him weak, and don't play him.
Warm, not warm.
Jokes, fam. And you're swinging in crosses, and you start Tammy. No, man.
Brother, and that.
Dog, you see, and so also as well, if you realize Arsenal, every side that Arsenal played, former players that played Southampton, Walcott scored. They played Everton, Iwobi assist. So you go say, you're not going to use the man from Arsenal to play against Arsenal. You realize that Arsenal players are scoring against Arsenal, and you don't start Giroud. It's funny,
Madness.
brother. Madness. I just don't
Madness.
understand it.
Madness.
Don't understand.
And I guess that can highlight so much that Frank Lampard is really not the man for the job.
he's
No,
not.
brother.
No, brother.
Can
He has never won anything, you know.
the board be blamed as well? Because let's be honest.
No,
Wait,
you
no.
can't.
Wait, no.
To blame
Let's
the
be
board.
honest. The only reason Frank Lampard got that job is because
No
he's
transfer.
a legend of Chelsea. That's the only reason.
And
He
that
was
the
coaching.
season, and the season when they got the transfer ban as well.
Yeah, exactly. He was
Yeah,
coaching
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Derby
Yeah.
before this. He has never won anything. He doesn't know about tactics. He doesn't know what to do
Man,
when he's
one season
losing.
manager career.
So
One season.
should the board get some of the blame to for giving him the job too early?
I mean, alright, look at it this way. To me, look at it this way. If Ole was losing one Oliver match instead of winning no one have this big away record and Old Trafford becoming this supposed fortress, we see them get 2 cement block on there. if Ole was in that position where Lampard was, would they have blamed the board? The ringing Ole from Molde.
Well, yeah, they would have get some of the blame because you want an experienced coach to bring you back to where you want to be.
I honestly think I'm not blaming the board because me as a board member would say Frank and say, alright, Frank, you come from the club, so you actually know
This is what they have.
The philosophy.
yeah, you know that
How it run.
you literally played with some of the man them
Who are playing now?
Exactly.
Him and Aspi did a play
exactly.
together.
So you have an understanding with some of the players, so you know where we're coming from, you know where we're going, you know where we're trying to go. So I personally cannot blame the board. I blame Frank for
Does
going
not
to a
mean
vision
anything, brother.
with no vision.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
Frank
on.
me blame.
Frank is the problem.
Alright, so the next match against Fulham. Fulham they're on 11 points and then the 18th in the league, you see. So, worst case scenario, him lose. Good scenario,
The
him,
Jamaican a sink him neck. Big.
Bobby Reed.
good
You're
scenario, him win. Does he deserve to stay as manager?
No, brother, I'm going to win 5 matches.
Because if you look at Chelsea's managerial record or history, once a manager start lose couple games
Yeah, man.
back to back,
Yeah,
them sack him.
I know,
So
I know,
managers
that's the
don't
thing,
really
that's the
get the
thing.
time
But
for
it's-
gel with the squad.
It's different with Lampard. As I said, he's a former player. You see me? So I don't think they'll be so quick to make a decision to sack Lampard as yet. I think it have to reach to an Arsenal level where there are probably 15 and I say, no man, it is.
Yeah, call him Arsenal and Teta.
You know, I think it has to reach an Arsenal level first before Lampard is there. So you Chelsea fans, you know, sit tight. Sit tight, brother, because
I've been telling them the Lampard is not moving.
we're gonna have a rocky road with Lampard right
Not
now because
moving.
he'll be there.
So let's say like what, 5 more games worth of losses
Yeah,
back
man,
to
if you
back.
get 5 more,
Yeah.
if you get
Or
5 more red and grey, I'm in a
and if
problem.
you knock out if you get knocked out of the Champions
Him
League
by
as
if,
well.
him by if.
He's going to.
Exactly.
It's
I
inevitable.
mean, it's a long way, you know. We all know football changes in February. Come on, it's a long way.
So
February football and hottest football now.
well, that's
Exactly.
true. Isn't it?
February, March. So if you can't survive that, you're done.
So
You're
should
done.
Chelsea fans, Marshall just all touch on it. Should Chelsea fans really expect nothing for this season from
yeah.
the new players and the new signings that they make, and overall the team itself?
First of all, Hakim Ziyech can't be in the man. Like, immediate 22. You don't see him. Say Chelsea play today. You know see him today, but you see him next week. You know
Yeah,
see him
brother.
Friday, you know see him next
Weird.
week. Pulisic come in here, Kai Havertz up on the bed.
Why is Kovacic playing?
It's all over the
I
place.
don't understand, bro. I don't understand.
Even so, you brought in, well, they brought in Georgie. You have Conte. If you're not going to play Havertz or Hakim Ziyech can also play central midfield. As you see, he did that with Iran in the World Cup. Well,
Yeah, brother.
when he
Let's not die.
him never start there, but after he came in and started to make plays Iran. What you can do, play Havertz, play Ziyech in a central, well not really
Diamond.
central midfield, but I mean like 2 cams and then you have Kante or
Sitting
Jorginho sitting deep. So you already have a back three. Because when Chilwell and Reece gone up, because it's a back three you have. So you have all that firepower going forward. Get Giroud in the squad. The Giroud have to start. Play Callum and play Pulisic.
I don't understand why Callum and Pulisic are not on the wings. I don't
Play
get it.
Callum on one wing,
I
play
don't understand
Pulisic on
it.
another wing.
I don't understand
When you see Giroud can't do enough and it now
Take him
work
off,
out,
brother.
take off Giroud, put on
Timo
Timo.
Werner.
Different type of striker, different type of ball game. You have to change up your tactics. Jesus Christ, Lampard, give me a contract. Give me a contract. I niggas dying out here.
Brother,
Jesus.
the man has one of the best squads in the Premier League and has no idea what to do.
Bridget, if you don't know nobody in England, just let me get my coaching license, please. and then on a call and just hire me. Later, me got less than with Frank offer right now.
Fulham,
Me
brother.
got half of Frank. You know what? 3/4. Roman Abramovich, if you watch this, Bridget, yeah.
Sign me.
Yeah, for real. For real.
Sign me,
Just give me. Just give me 5 months. 5 months since the changes.
Well, let's see what comes from that match between Chelsea and Fulham next week. So I'm afraid that's it for this video, guys. You know, it was a good discussion, very good discussion, and just big up on yourself, as you may like, share this video with everybody. Be sure to follow Football Roundup
Teen Hub JA.
Yeah, and follow Teen Hub JA.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell your mother friend. You see me?
Yeah, and we on the lookout for bigger, better things to come from
For
football round
2021.
for 2021. That's it, we're out.